Yes, Footy and Friends.
Oh, we're friends again.
It's good to have the fivesome back.
Yeah.
Brett?
Yeah. What the fuck are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
What are you wearing?
Is it Smoko yet?
Yeah.
You got your V?
There's a lot to sort of chat about. Mack's back. Mackenzie?
Hey boys, good to
well?
be back. Yeah, fucking
Can't
good.
What's on your feet? Allan Iverson over there.
Yeah, I got the Nocters on.
New shoes. You've been pushing the header up there in Swan Hill.
Yeah, a bit of farm work. Yep.
Bit of sushi.
Bit of sushi, a lot of sushi actually.
The sushi, they love the sushi.
What was your
don't they?
favourite mix?
It's a chicken and schnitzel and avo roll.
Chicken and
Chicken
the
and
schnitzel.
schnitzel.
And the schnitzel, yeah. Right. It's like the poached chicken and a bit of schnitzel in there.
I can't stress how good it is. Like,
So that's because this is in Swan Hill.
Swan Hill, there's a sushi shop.
Nico.
Yeah.
Do they actually do seafood up there? A bit far away, probably. That's why you get the
far
schnitzel.
away. Get some like yabbies.
Before we went to air today, it was just me, Linc, and Mack in here nice and early today. And
I was on the job site.
Why did you want to push out the time then if you got in here so early?
You actually got here at like
Just give me a buffer. Just remember that 75% of our audience just put it through the ears.
Yes,
25% maybe get the visual. So you asked, what is he wearing?
Yes, I think really good.
Can we come back to that?
Yes, we can. Really good. I'm wearing some high vis at the moment, so I've got my carpentry. We're building a new studio. Long story short, down the road. The last few days I've been in there with my hands and getting them. Look at this.
You didn't leave your hands at home.
Look, got some cuts and stuff in my hands. We're building some wood.
You're
in the
building some
walls.
wood? Wow.
And
growing
we
the
are-
trees
He's
himself.
been there with his hands
We're
and
putting
we're
it up.
building some more.
So I've got the Mack Custom Build is my really good mate, one of my best mates.
Yep.
Great building company there.
Gave you a jumper.
He gave me a jumper, and then also Cuthbert Carpentry, one of my other very good mates.
So you
there.
tell me.
Where's the Mac from Custom Build
sorry,
on there?
well,
I can't see that. I just
It's
see
on the back, I think, and then the Cuthbert one's here, just on the front.
Yeah.
On the heart.
So you're like the
So-
type of, it's like you're a footballer that's wearing one Puma boot and one Adidas boot.
So as you can see here as well, I've got
The 25% that are
shorts
watching.
on.
He's just cut them on the way in so that he looks like he's done
They're
it.
actually
Look how
Ned
dirty his shirt
Ned
is.
McHenry's Adelaide socks, actually, as well. Anyway, so
Building
we're
some wood.
Yeah, building a new studio at the moment, and it's all happening. Got my tools and those.
Yeah. Have you ever heard a bloke know less about what he's actually doing?
No, I'm sort of playing it up.
Measure twice, cut once.
Measure what? Anyway, I actually have,
Good start.
Brett, you would remember back at the Giants when I was always engaged off field. Myself, Callum Ward,
Yep.
maybe Heath Shaw. Yeah, it was Heath Shaw, Aidan Core.
Yeah.
We were all doing our Cert 4 and diploma in building and construction.
Heath Shaw, Aidan Core, Cert 4.
Yeah.
And Tim Moore.
Tim Moore was there too. No, he actually was. He actually was. So we, I've got my Cert 4 and diploma in that.
Yeah.
And
You got the hard copy? Is it hanging?
It's not hanging, but it's stored
It's at
away.
Mum's house.
Yeah, it's stored away at Mum's house. So it's coming to fruition now. I've got my PPE, protective equipment, and it's all happening.
What does PPE stand for?
Anyway, we've got to get in the show because we've been going on. But plenty going on. It's good to get us finally back in the same room. There's so much happening.
One more for me, onto you.
Go for it.
We haven't seen you for a while.
I missed you.
You go on the holiday. Send us in here when there's nothing to talk about. Now
Just
you're
go.
back and there's less to talk about.
No, I got heaps.
You're doing the 75 soft.
Yes.
I looked up some describing words for what is softer than soft, because I'm sensing the 75 soft
No.
is not going that
Have
way.
you been seeing my Strava?
No.
Exactly. So I've been doing a lot of exercise. The thing with the building,
No
as well-
drinking, obviously. The Bucks party on the weekend.
No, that was the exception. That was why I did the 75 soft. But the exercise being going really well, and also the good thing is when you have a day on the job site, like yesterday,
That counts.
it's crazy. The
So
amount of
tradies,
it's
pretty much doing.
You're doing 75 hard all year round. I went to Bunnings yesterday. We had,
that's
long
hard.
story short, right? Long story short, we had this delivery from
You went to.
we had this big delivery of
Yeah,
wood.
yeah.
Right, that came in.
You did,
And the motherfuckers, they forgot 100 lengths of timber. How do you forget 100 lengths of timber, Brett?
Well, you don't.
Exactly. So me and Mox at Mack Custom Build had to go out to Bunnings.
This
ourselves.
yesterday?
This was yesterday.
You paid him double and a half on a public holiday
He's
Sunday.
he's a good mate.
Long weekend.
He's a good mate. And we had to put 100 lengths of timber on on the roof of his car. And I'm the one picking him up. I go, mate, is there any danger we can swap over here? Like I was doing literally 1,000 chin-ups.
Yeah.
Basically.
for your build. It's not for his build.
Yes.
On a Sunday.
That's a good point.
So you probably should.
It's a good point. Anyway, I'll update you more on that. We're going to do a bit of some videos and everything on the build.
Yeah.
It's all coming along really well. 75 soft. It was a little bit bittersweet for myself on the weekend. As you know, I was up in Noosa last week.
Yeah, we do know. Yep.
Yep. And the reason I was up there was because earlier in the year, I booked in for the Noosa Triathlon. And that was on the weekend.
Yes, it was.
And
You were ready to go as well, but you didn't have your registration.
But I had the Bucks party.
Yeah.
So
You had to
I
pull
had to
out.
actually fly home,
Yeah.
go to the Bucks.
Wow.
So I said to Toby, just so you know, mate, I've sacrificed
Yep.
this to
And
come
you
to the
celebrated with a ciggy.
Bucks. Well, maybe one.
A vape.
Yeah, maybe one. No, don't be silly. It was a really good Bucks day, though. We had a good time. A few beers, a few laughs, and everyone's safe.
And we lose Linc for a couple of weeks after today. Where you heading?
It's up to you. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
No.
Yeah, this is my last episode of the year, so Mack will be taking control as producer from this
Look at the
episode
knowledge.
forward.
It's gonna get fucking sick.
So if
Yeah.
it gets really good, or if it gets
Mack.
really bad, you'll know why.
Type shit.
Type shit, brother. We're
6'7".
6'7". Wow.
Oh, wow.
Shit's, what did you say? Shit's going to get fucking sick.
I was
I'm
actually
going to
singing the
America.
New York song. That's where I was going
okay.
to. But yeah, it's up to you, New York.
Finish it off.
Yeah.
He's got to hang 10 first.
I'm going to America by myself, so if anyone has any recommendations, hit me up.
Where are you going to Hawaii first, eh?
Hawaii, LA.
Are you going to go see Billy Gowers?
Can you send him a text?
Your family friends.
Yeah, to get back to me.
Should we call him?
Hawaii.
I actually looked up, they lost yesterday, the Rainbow Warriors, the University of Hawaii.
He's got Ed Richards over there, I reckon, and Ling Jong at the moment. I just
Yeah.
saw on his story this morning.
Yes, they're all
And
over
next
there.
week he'll have Linc.
Next week, he's linking up with them.
Can I get that all back? If I get a photo with Billy at the game, can I get everything back on tax?
Well, yeah, you'd have to ask the ATO that.
Yeah, I don't pay your tax. I don't
Sure.
pay your tax.
I usually get dad to do it. Anyway.
So no, it's all happening. Hey, great feedback as well for the last week's episode of you, mate, hosting. You did a great
Oh,
job.
thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
We did have to keep you on track a little bit at
Hey,
times.
the
but-
power does get to your head sometimes.
It does. Yeah.
So what's his feud with Tom Mitchell?
Link's list came. I haven't got a feud with Tom Mitchell at all.
Yeah.
No, as I said,
You basically wrote him off.
we were asked. We were asked of the delisted players, which players would get opportunities at other clubs.
Yep.
And it was a yes/no. You know when they
Yeah.
do that, it's very crafty producing.
You
for
know how
Linc.
Link's list works.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A yes/no.
A little bit of
And-
emotion on this one, did you? Or?
No.
Yeah, he got passionate.
Oh, you're passionate.
No, just the integrity of my thought process. When I drove home, I was like, why didn't I just say fucking yeah?
No, because we're journos. Yeah. Mate.
How's that story coming along?
Oh, yeah, good. Can't say much at the moment, but it's coming along.
Anywho, I think I validated at the end that I do think West Coast will probably, or a club will give him an opportunity, but I just thought maybe the game may.
I don't think so.
Do you know why I don't think so either? Like, Tom Mitchell, one of the absolute great men, good player, great player. Brownlow,
Find the ball in his
premiership,
sleep.
done it very, very well.
He'd be able to find that footy on the Front Road Hill.
He could.
He would.
You know what?
Let's
we
get
should
him there.
maybe commission him to do that.
Actually, might be
Actually,
might be his next venture.
It's like,
What
in like 3 minutes, he would have found.
opportunities are on the horizon, Tom? So we're going to do a little bit of media. I've got this contract to find a footy at Punt Row.
On the hill.
It's like 3 minutes later, he's found like 15 just buried footies from Chris Newman and
Every
Brett.
100-point loss
Go.
that Lids has played in.
I can't remember what I was going to say. On a serious note with Tom Mitchell and delisted players in general alike, people think, the teams that are struggling, they're great pickups for them. It's actually the opposite. You're probably better off going to the more successful clubs to help bolster stock versus the other way, because you look at it in the sense
He
of
hasn't got a
North.
choice. He'll go wherever
No.
he gets asked to go.
No, exactly. But I'm saying the clubs that are picking.
Yeah.
Like if you look at North Melbourne or West Coast or someone that's down the pointier end, down the less pointier end of the
The blunter end.
the blunt end, the blunt end,
You've been on fire early, haven't
yeah,
you?
the blunter end of the ladder. You can't what's the point of putting in someone that's probably had the best of their days and then you're taking spots of younger people
Yeah.
coming through if
So
you
you
don't
wouldn't-
have
Well, I think short term to show some leadership.
You've already got those at North, haven't you?
Well, Luke Parker.
With Luke
that last
Parker,
year.
Caleb Daniel.
And I think, maybe that's why I would think potentially some other clubs
Yeah.
at the blunter end of the, of the table.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be bloody awkward if Tom Mitchell rocks up to his midfield meetings in a couple of weeks' time.
Michael.
Michael, how are you? Moving on. Mason Cox is one for me. I'm sure you boys touched on it, but Did you say where you think you'll go?
Well, you would listen. So what did we say?
I think you said West Coast.
No.
Giants. Geelong.
I think we all said that he's done. No, I said he's. I think
But in our defence,
I'll-
this was before the new ruck rule got changed.
I'll
And
put my
therefore-
left nut on that he will land at another club next year.
left nut.
Actually, I want that. Can I give something else? I'll put money on it.
Do 75 hard.
A 75 hard.
Done. I have to do 75 hard. If not, I have to donate $5,000 to a charity.
Wow.
That confident.
I'm that well, they're all wins. One is Mason Cock gets a new cock.
Mason Ball.
Mason Cock gets a new contract.
Mason left nut.
The next is I get a 6-pack,
And-
and then the charity gets $5,000.
That also, and you get to keep your left nut.
Yes,
All of it, regardless of
everyone
others.
wins. Everyone wins.
Very good, Brett.
That's not true. So there's no
Berwick?
point.
Is it Berwick or Berwick?
It's actually Berwick. I thought it was
Little
Berwick.
Ass Centre
That's-
collecting
that's-
cash.
That's upcoming. And it's not cash. No, it's just to go out there and
Contra.
give back.
Brett actually is off today to good friends of the show, Temper. Are they good friends of the show?
They could be.
You're going to get a temper.
I'm going to test out a new
pasta-
brand.
Because he
pasta-
won
The
Blues
handball.
handball.
Oh my
I went
God.
out and
Do you
got
know
fitted
the-
up for me new clubs the other day too. Oh my God, that's an experience out at Callaway.
Hello, Callaway, yeah. Is there anything more awkward than going to a bed shop and like laying on a bed and being like,
Nope.
like, you know what I mean? Like when
No,
you're
I
there
do.
and you're just
then
like,
and the guys like stand there watching.
yeah,
you,
and you're like, how do you
getting on the
feel?
bed.
And you're like, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Hey,
But,
real
like,
missed opportunity today not to do the day in the life because he's going with Katie to the bed
With
shop.
Sienna.
Jeez.
All
Well, I was
three.
going to say, Brett,
Sienna's
you-
coming.
Brett, if you and Katie were going to the shop, you never know. You
So how's it
keep
feel?
Your hands
There's
off
like,
each
hang on a
other.
second, mate. Just turn around.
Oh, not funny.
What do you mean?
Nah, nothing wrong with it. It's happened 3 times, hasn't it?
At least.
At least. Very good.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. All right, well, let's get into it. Link's list.
You don't have to be Mick to know it all. You don't have to be Dyl to be ridiculed. There ain't no particular way that Brett's impressed with this. I just want your passion for Link's list.
Shout out to the AFL for changing the rules last week because otherwise this segment was going to be pretty bland.
Yeah,
What actually would we even say?
Well, let's not worry about it because it didn't happen, did it?
Yeah, we don't shut up. So what we'll do, we'll go through all the rules that got changed for next year and just basically how we usually go. You can give it a yes or a no if you agree or disagree with it.
I'm already fucking fuming at this.
So if you want to be
one?
passionate about one of them, Dyl, then you can let rip.
Okay, just all of them.
The
Just hate the rule changes.
first rule, remove that they've removed.
I'm like, sorry, Link. I'm like fucking Lee.
You're like
Lee
Marge.
Matthews. Keep the game as it was. You know what I mean?
Hang on. You like Marge. Why?
Yeah. Fucking, I might call him. I got his number.
Last time you called
No, I know. We had to take it out of the show last time I called someone.
They don't know about that. They've removed the requirement for a player to stand in the goal square at each centre ball up.
Yeah, don't care. Like, wasn't really needed anyway, was it?
No, but it's just wasting time waiting for the big
Yep.
full forwards or the player to get in there, trot down, go slow.
Yep.
Waste of time.
Agree.
And what does it matter where they stand?
So it sounds like you guys are agreeing with the rule
Oh,
change.
I'm agreeing with
I
that.
actually
rule
agree with
change.
that one. I take that. Okay, first one I agree with. Well done.
The rest?
Well, I haven't read them yet.
They have introduced a free kick for the last disposal out of bounds in between the 50-metre arcs.
I hate that.
Well,
It's basically that now anyway.
that's exactly right. If you watch enough footy now, which I
don't.
query whether you do,
I was watching with Lee Matthews and those sort of guys.
They
so,
don't play those on the KO minis, would
Yeah.
you believe?
So explain that. How's it basically happening now? Because it's paid deliberate.
well,
Or-
it's become insufficient intent. All right, is the rule. And I would say,
which is grey.
which is greyish, but it pretty much, like you said, it's grey. But I think now it takes away the grey. If it comes off the boot, regardless if it's intended or not intended to go out of bounds, it's just going to be a free kick.
So you're
to the
telling me
opposition.
this, right? Say
I
there's
reckon 2 times a game
it happens.
that
Quick kick out.
I reckon there'll be how much? Yeah, this won't drastically change what's been happening this year. Maybe 1 or 2 a game.
So just riddle me this then. Just say, for example, there's a stoppage in the D50.
Yep.
And it's a ball up, like in between, obviously, where the ground is. And it trickles out
Hang on, see, I'm sorry, keep up here. So D50 and there's a ball up
on the ground.
on the ground somewhere.
On the ground in the
in
D50.
between where the ground is.
So which ground are we at? Where are we?
We down Blundstone already.
Where are we? I'm lost, mate.
Can you draw the diagrams? D50. So
Let's start again. Let's start again. Okay. Google Maps.
Brett is on. He's on. He's on.
Where are we?
Where are we?
can I get my directions to the D50 in between where the crowd is?
Okay.
Scheduled time to arrive.
Brett, you're
Sorry, mate,
winning.
gotta-
Slow down.
Oh. Like there?
Okay, so
Roughly there?
there. And the ball
Yeah.
trickles out, and it's like tackling, fumbling.
Still here?
Whereabouts is it? Just outside the arc?
So if it's not a direct disposal and it goes out of bounds, what happens?
Throw in. That's what.
Okay.
Mate, if it comes off a foot, though,
Yeah, foot.
someone kicks it.
And,
Wait,
and,
right.
and,
Hey, Linc. Tick.
and this spot.
I'm happy with that.
These spots.
And the
People
reason
can't
why-
see. Just show the camera so people know where you're.
At the 25% watching.
The reason why like the grey was there because someone would just get it under pressure, hat
Yeah.
kick, and then it bounces at right angles out of bounds, and it's like
Hold on, where are we here?
insufficient intent. Doesn't matter where
I
it
get
was.
it. I get it.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
They've done that rule in the Soundful for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
And my friends over in the Soundful
Soundful.
say it's good.
Yeah, fuck those guys though. What do they know about shit?
Oh, man. Okay, next one.
At all centre ball ups, a competing ruck cannot cross the centre circle line and engage with the opposition ruck prior to contesting the football.
That is interesting, right?
That's
'Cause
cool side
We
on
used to
after
call
we
it.
think.
We used to call it CSBs, right? Centre square bounce.
Yeah, I
They
remember
call them
that.
centre ball ups now because they don't bounce it.
Good language.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very progressive. Very, very progressive language.
Interestingly enough, a lot of the examples around this rule when they were going when Dilza, your man, and they were all getting the rules committee were in.
Yeah.
They were in the melting pot. A lot of the vision around this was relating to my man, Tristan Cherry, who is a crosser and owner of the space.
Shane Mumford as well.
Shane doesn't play anymore.
No, I know that.
So
but he
on
also
any-
did it before Tristan.
He wasn't
Cherry,
on
just to
any
be
of the
clear.
vision.
It's more it's the undersized ruck who are big bodied Nank, Kieran Briggs.
Nick Meese.
Meek, not Sherry. So this is going
Who
to.
did you say?
Nick Meese from Williamstown.
Williamstown. Yeah, he would have been. He was
He's
a crosser and
very,
a
very
grunter.
good tap and wrap
So
sort of operator.
I think in theory, what they're looking for here, my thought is that all sorts of ruckmen will still get a really good opportunity to apply their trade at centre bounce, centre ball up, I should say. But their theory here is to really look to elevate athletic ruck.
Yes.
And
Tom DeConning, Luke
get
Jackson.
jumpers jumping, and get probably a little bit more, or a little bit less drop and kind of congest.
I feel like they do this every year. Like, you have to start apart and then they just go straight in. It's just going to continue to that, really.
No, because
isn't
if
it?
you cross the line, they'll have.
They'll cross the line, but as soon as.
There's four blokes out there wearing similar colour to you, what you're wearing today, that should be able to see where they
But
cross
even
that line.
when the ball's thrown up, you're allowed to cross the line.
No, thrown up. You pretty much.
if you go across and engage before the actual,
If you cross the line and come back at the ball, it's going to be a free kick. You've got to actually pretty much just
Right.
go to the ball.
Okay, it's a bit of a ball up.
So it's turned into a. But again,
Around the ground,
I'm
though,
really
it's going to be
confident
locks.
rucks.
Around
Yeah.
the ground, it'll be still the
Yeah.
locks.
We'll get there.
Okay.
just be like a tip off.
They want a few more Brett Delidio out of the centre square goals.
I think
don't we all?
rucks are going to be able to find.
Would have actually
they're
won
crafty
goal of the year a
buggers.
few times.
They'll be able to find ways to get into, like the ruckmen that want to engage and get into body won't be able to do it as obviously, but I think there's ways that they'll be able to impact body as they go for the ball. As
Love
like
that.
clear my throat.
Love that. So,
Nick,
we,
without discussing someone in your own team, like, is that going to reduce Sherry's impact in a game, or is it purely only the
He didn't he put out a post saying, I guess I'll have to go back to jumping.
Yeah,
or-
but unfortunately, the one photo that he had was in a what do they call JLT practice match at the start of last year. So
hasn't
we haven't got
jumped
much
since then.
recent evidence.
Yes.
I did mention that to him. No, he'll be okay. He'll be fine. Like I said, I think we actually had to sit down last. Got Monkey in the room.
well,
Important.
that's my next
Important
point.
to have.
Monkey was a jumper.
Yeah, Monkey liked jumping.
Not anymore.
You wouldn't see Monkey jump much nowadays.
Well, he's got the bad calf.
We've got a younger player. We've got two ruckmen on our list. Two specific ruckmen. No longer Hamish Free, unfortunately, but Taylor Goad and Tristan Cherry.
And Bryn's gone.
Gone.
Bryn,
Will
very
Dawson can
handsome
play a
man.
little bit of ruck. if
He-
they-
yeah. Integral,
and
very
he'll be
handsome
probably a bit of a mix. He's a strong boy, but an athletic one.
Yeah.
Goady's an athletic jumper, and Tristan
Jackson
Cherry's
mold.
more of a
Yep.
more of an engager. So we'll get a good look at both of them across the summer.
That's fantastic. I got 2 points on that. So technically, with the ruck coach being a very important role as it is, as we always said, every coach, every club needs at least one full-time ruck coach.
Yep.
Well, no,
We might. Are you
Full-time?
saying we
I
might?
would
Are
say
you saying
that
we
not
might?
many
I don't think
clubs have
Monkey's
full-time.
No, I'm saying they definitely need it now with the new rules.
Just to teach
and
them how to
should they
jump.
potentially get an assistant ruck coach as well, full-time,
Yep.
to resource the 2 players on the list?
Okay.
Maybe.
Watch your space at the Kangas.
Watch this space. And the other one was Bryn Teakle, just quickly on him.
Yeah.
I saw him at the Cottesloe Beach Club.
Who cares?
The Cot. And
Cop Beach Hotel.
it was the beach hotel, actually. And I've never seen a man
More happy with himself?
look that good and have that many members of the opposite sex around him.
Have you not seen me there before?
He is he's astonishing. He's a good.
You douse yourself in Aerogard, I reckon. I think before you get there, they all seem to flock away from you.
Anyway, so I don't think the delistings. Yeah, it was good. That was good. No, that was very good. I like that. That was really good.
Oh, next.
Around the ground, the umpire may restart play without a nominated ruck being present.
Yeah,
I like this.
Yeah, just get it going.
I'm sick of waiting. But does that allow for anyone just to go and compete, or do you have to just let it bounce? What's the?
Yeah, again, I reckon.
You're the midfield coach.
Yeah, exactly. No, what I would suggest is going to happen is rucks have nearly, well, some rucks have nearly, I reckon, had a unwritten, unverbal agreement in games like, oh, we're making our way over. Let's get there together.
Yeah, it's the best. That's so good. I actually respect
Big
that.
Nank and Tristan Sherry just
Yeah.
coming, buddy. So they will still ask for nominations, but I think it's just like as the umpire gets there to grab it, to ball it up.
So it's Auskick. You.
No, well, nominate, and it's what it will force rucks to do. In particular, I can't make it. I've got to communicate now with whoever's up there. Will it become kind of mids, bigger body mid?
Josh
mids that do
Dunkley,
it?
third man up type action.
Will it be? We can't do third man up still, but
What if you just have 2? As long as there's 2 players, one from each team, and that's it. Who cares?
well, that's what it will be.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so if it's
Imagine
on
these
just
guys
throw it up.
picking the heights.
And
We're
it's
going back to back.
Patrick
we're going, hey, Dunkley and Ed Richards. No, you're too fucking short. That's right. That was shit.
Clubs will put work into this in terms of
I was really struggling to think of another midfielder.
I know. Do you utilise a forward that's close or a mid? It's just like I would say again, maybe 2-3 times a game, and again this is a little bit of an educated guess. 2 or 3 times a game that might impact a ruckman not actually rucking those situations. They'll just have more urgency to get to contests. They might structure up differently where actually ruckmen ruck in the ground. Do they ruck all around the ground, or do they not ruck in certain parts of the ground to maximise them in between the arcs?
Good one. A lot of ruck chat on these. It feels like they're the only ones affected.
A shrug in a tackle will be deemed prior opportunity.
Yep. I like it. Just tick that one.
You like them all, mate.
I'm actually, I like the modern game.
Just
I'm not Lee Matthews anymore.
he likes it.
No, I like that one. It's good.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to eradicate the guys actually going for that shrug, or do you-
No. I think it'll just get more holding the balls or incorrect disposal, whatever it is.
The one I struggle with this one is
Prior opportunity.
the interpretation then of that's you're leaving it up to the umpire again to say, well, that's a high tackle, or you tried to shrug there, so that's why it's a. So you're leaving a little bit of grey area as to
Is a shrug like when I think of a shrug?
if you shrug and go like this to try and get rid of, and then you actually do get your head ripped off. It's like, sorry, mate, you tried to do that, but you're still allowed to get out of the tackle. So that's again leaving it up into interpretation, which we all know here that it's not the strong suit. No.
So you're telling me if Ginnivan goes for a shrug isn't a duck though, is it? Like
I think that would. It's not a duck, but it's like a.
Is that a shrug?
That one where they lead in with their head mate, and then lift the arm and then throw their head back.
Yeah,
it's like, well,
so that's prior opportunity.
that's prior opportunity now.
Sorry.
But what happens if he has his head legitimately ripped off and he's so where does that fine line come in terms of high tackle versus you tried to shrug that's holding the ball?
Well, from what it says here, it must be. It's like prior opportunity. It's not going to be a high, deemed as high.
Unless you legitimately get your Melon.
Yeah, well, I suppose it just depends.
But again, it's interpretation. So I don't know. A little bit of grey on that one for me.
A player must stand if they are within the protected area when a mark or free kick occurs.
I actually like this because I think it opens the game right up, and I think it keeps the game flowing. I know a lot of old traditionalists don't like the stand rule and like, oh, what are they doing? They look like witches' hats. Well, yeah, but it allows the good players with speed and skill to then pick off targets and go and take them on versus this coming in, back and back out. It just clogs up space and doesn't allow for those elite kicks back inside, which opens up the game.
Yeah, so players have been able to make a decision. You've nearly been able to have your cake and eat it too with this get in and then, actually, I'll pull back. So now once you're in, it's like you've
stand. And we'll see a lot more 50s paid as a result of it.
Because players will naturally try and even get out. Yeah,
I'm sure people do understand this, but that's the change of that. Was it last year? Was it last year, the first year, the stand?
No. Stand's been in for a couple of years, I reckon.
Has it?
Yeah, ages.
There you go.
At least 4 or 5 years, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I reckon you're right.
No,
because
it was definitely last year.
No, I reckon you're right. Because long story short, that was like all I was judged on was how well I could man the mark back. Like if you got right up and then like you cut off the 45, that was like the best thing you could do.
As a defensive half forward.
Besides not touching. No, legit. It was like what Bolts would like. Give
So
me
your mum would
big pat
ring you
on the
after
back.
a match?
No, not mum. I'm saying the coaches. They'd be like, geez, you man the mark. You didn't touch it.
Really
but you man the
disrespectful.
mark well. Do you think that's opened up the game as much as you thought it would? Because opening up more of those 45s and not having someone
100%
stand there
has.
kicking over hands.
The only one that I don't like about it is the standing of the mark when they're having a shot for goal. So they've got to stand there while the bloke's running around and kicking it beside him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only part of it. But the other, like middle of the ground, even in the back end, where their ability then to pull those ones because they can't guard the 45, which we know where everyone wants to go.
Yeah.
Like that's, I really enjoyed that part of it.
No, I enjoy it too, but do you think that it's opened up the game more?
It does because it allows for quicker handball receives because they
true.
have to stand.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can give that quick one, which gets the overlap. The defense is not set up behind the ground and then or behind the play.
Yep.
And gives you better access to 1v1s versus a big flood.
All right. Well, I've ticked all of them. I think we've got one more.
Yep, so you've ticked them all off.
Yep. I'm enjoying them.
Which is interesting because I thought they would have actually gone through you last week before officially.
I was away.
This one's a bit wordy, but it's pretty straightforward. So align the interpretation of reasonable time for a player to bring the football back in from a behind scored and allow the time for a set kick around the ground. So it's basically making less time for a kick in. So it's 12 seconds and they've reduced it to 8 seconds to play on before you have to play on.
Yeah, sure.
So
I've
a lot
lost
of
interest in
fucking
that one,
words
but yeah, that's.
I think with this one, they should have also, if you want to have a disposal, kick it to yourself.
out. Yeah.
Must
I
kick
want
it
to see
yourself.
who's the greedy ones are.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it doesn't count. We've spoken about this before.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the
Because there's
square,
so many-
right?
there's
Do
so
we
many
need
inflated
do we
numbers.
need the square anymore?
Hey?
You don't really need the square, do you?
No, you don't.
Well, you do to measure the deliberate.
Yeah,
put a
the
line
10
there.
metres.
When you take a mark in the square, it's got to be where you line up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
Still
like
need it. No, we're not getting rid of the square with a rectangle.
Oh, well.
I like it.
are you passionate about that?
I am passionate about that. Because
Well,
why we need to change that? That's like the.
Remember they were talking about extending it right out for another 15 metres?
They did a VFL game where it was like
that looks stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I think these people have too much time on their hands. But to be honest, those rules are.
Well, that's all that's going to
pretty
happen
good.
is that we're just going to see play-ons out of there because it's just going to be like, yeah, 8 seconds, play on. So you just all's going to get is long kicks.
It's like it's honestly getting a little bit like netball in the sense of like just that play on pivot, constant movement.
like AFL 9s here.
Except they kick it instead of throwing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
they
they
don't
can
wear
run with the
skirts.
ball rather than stand.
Or bibs.
More oval shape. Circle.
No hoop.
But I see some correlation.
So whereabouts on the court are they?
They in the centre third?
They should bring in third still. Can't kick over a third.
It's hard to kick over a third.
I don't even know what
not
I'm doing.
AFL
anymore.
All right, moving on from
All
the rules.
I've actually got a question
Okay.
for Mick. So, Mick, you're back at work tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah,
Yesterday when this is released.
You're back in tomorrow.
I'm here. I'm back in. Never stopped, really.
Great.
Well,
I've got a question. Genuinely, I think we could actually go through this and do it in,
Bear with us,
detail.
Brett.
No, Brett, you jump in.
I'm invested.
Yep.
What are you doing when you get back into the club at the moment? And when do the players get back in? Who's
Working
coming?
bee.
Oh, fucking oath.
It's like clean everything up.
Yeah. And like genuine questions, because I actually think this is.
Players
this is
getting-
no,
coach
shut the
going-
fuck up.
yeah, okay.
First question is: you've obviously no, because this is
What am I
funny,
doing at
right?
work? Yeah.
He was head of development. Now you're a midfield coach.
Ah.
Where's your new
Hierarchy.
office? Where's your new office?
Hierarchy.
Where do you sit? Have you got a name tag on your door? Like, what's going on? What happens with
I haven't got
that?
a door. I haven't got a desk. Oh, I haven't got a door. I've got a desk.
Yeah.
I
Open
haven't got a
plan,
door.
is it?
No, we're just we're just on a the longitudinal table there
Yeah.
with. I've always been sitting with the assistant coaches, and the other side of the desk is the development team.
Yeah.
So I kind of
So you
mix
look
with
down at
both.
them going,
Well, I was part of that
Hey,
team.
see that cone? Get it.
That was my team.
"Oh, Tommy Lynch, you're a ranger."
Oh, he didn't know where to go. He just went with that. He just went with Ranger.
That is. I've
I love
thought
Tom
of-
Wins, by the way. Good man,
of course.
good man.
No, just,
Sorry, Tom.
I think I'll just stay in the same seat. Yeah, same seat. But what are you actually interested in what we're doing? When we
No,
get back?
I'm genuinely
Players
interested.
go back. Players go back soon. It's like, bless you.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Sorry.
No worries, mate. I haven't heard from you for a little bit. How are you?
Yeah, I just
Bit of
rule
schnitzel
changes
stuck in your nose.
was-
All changes.
yeah, I just thought I'd let you boys cook for that bit.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You agree with some of the rule changes? Or
Yeah, happy with them. I
Yeah.
like the one about the big.
Oh.
Be good in local league where you got those.
Where are we going with
140
this?
Kilos,
Where the fuck are we
ruckmen
going
who
here?
Just throw the skinny blokes out.
Yeah.
So you think you're going to be a ruckman next year?
How do we end back
Could be. I can
talking
jump
about?
pretty high, and I'm
30
light.
seconds.
No, I'm not a ruckman.
Okay. And you're going back to
No,
Surrey,
please
Surrey
stop.
next year?
Oh
You going back to Surrey next year?
no, potentially Mac, Linc, and I are going to go play Richmond Central
then.
Snakes.
Hold. We'll come back to that. Is that a tease?
No.
We'll
Yes.
talk. Get back to your thing.
Twos or ones?
Thirds.
Now, it's a slow build into Christmas. Like it really is just you build the players.
As a coach, not a player.
Yeah.
Players
Coach,
have got to come back.
We're
in.
back for kind of a few days before the players come back, and it's
What are you doing? Planning meet? Like, because you're taking over the midfield, right?
When
Who
we
was the
finished-
midfield coach? Lee
Lee
Adams.
So when
yeah,
we
he's gone
finished
to
the year-
Carlton.
yes, yeah. When we finished the year last year, I think we did 3 weeks of work. We did a pretty intensive 3-week block of work.
Yeah, to set
around how we want to adjust our game style and how we want to set up the preseason. So a lot of our work and planning for the preseason is done.
Mm-hmm.
So to be honest, when we get in there for the few days before preseason, I think there's not a huge amount to do, but just set up.
just do
Just
it.
got to be there.
Yeah, set up when we're doing, how we're educating.
Start late,
what-
finish early.
Well, it's actually a good time of year to be a coach. In the season, you're in the mixer.
Yeah. Well, everyone's winning the premiership in this time.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's
fantastic.
confident.
So, what about like a genuine question as well?
Another one.
Lee Adams finishes up at North, right? Midfield coach.
Yeah, and life member.
Congrats
Played
to
for
him.
a long time.
Yeah, good on him. Does he do like a handover?
A handball.
Handball.
No, like in a traditional workspace, as I
me and
found
Lee
out
are
recently.
pretty, me and Lee are close.
No, but
pretty
like,
close.
yeah, a bit of a
if I
handover.
needed any guide or assistance,
Yep. And then what do you do now? Like, are you going to change what they're doing?
I think there'll be some adjustments.
There'll be some adjustments, yeah.
Yeah.
So Lee was doing a bad
Oh,
job.
watch this space next year. I tell you what, you'd want to be.
I would really want to see the centre ball differential. It'll be fantastic.
No,
Centre ball.
Centre ball.
Oh, centre-
The thing is, our mid numbers have been pretty good for a
Yeah.
couple of years. It's been in terms of clearance and contest, we're very capable in that spot last season and a half.
Oh, someone is passing the buck.
Yeah, if I can get the defence,
yeah. That's good.
which I'm part of as well. So let's get that sorted.
What's the like?
Oh, mate, how long are we going with this? Fucking
Oh,
hell.
I actually reckon people are interested. I'm very interested in this. All right, we'll move on.
Feedback will be good. One more question. You got one more genuine question?
I got one
I
more.
feel like you're asking questions. As you're asking the question, you don't know what the question's going to be.
Well, you're giving me nothing to like. What I do as an amazing host, as I am, I normally listen to your answer, and if you give me anything that's somewhat fucking exciting, I can then go with that.
Yeah.
So
I said Kanga's going all right as a mid group for the last year and a half, and got to get better, and we'll look to get better.
fantastic. Well, that's probably about it. What will the players do when they get back? Do you do testing? What testing do they do?
Do a 2K.
2K. Who wins?
Who won last year?
She's.
Chom. I think it'll be kind of towards the back. Chom. Jai.
Yep.
Colby.
Cole McKercher.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see how Jai comes back. I reckon he's going to come back with a
Bit of venom, you reckon?
bit of venom, ready to not at North, but just at the AFL world. Say hey. Well, we sort of got a bit.
Sort of let me go.
Well, not that. I think the AFL
He's
world.
been back in there already and rubbing shoulders and ready to roll.
I'm not saying at North. I just mean I think he's got.
He's angry at the AFL.
He's angry at the world, going, "I'm a good player."
Jeez, that's a wide scope to be angry.
That's a lot of hate. Maybe he
I
needs to
feel
let
like
that go.
He misses in the morning. What's wrong with you? Oh, just the world.
Bloody AFL.
Someone give Jai a hug.
There we go. We're giving you something.
Jai Simpkin.
Jai Simpkin angry at the
I
world.
feel like he has got a point to prove.
we be
Is what
more
I'm saying.
specific?
Where's he starting?
Half forward.
Where did Sonia have him starting
Sonia-
in her address?
We're not a club that has the president verbalise the centre bounce mix in November.
Well, it worked well for Melbourne. They all left. So I would say you probably don't want to do that. It's probably a good call by Sonia. She seems like she knows what she's doing.
Hey, shout out to the girls though, the Kangas girls, 24 in a row.
Did you guys see
Finals.
Jazz Garner's brother's
Kane,
speech?
yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
He's very funny, Kane.
Shout out to the to
Very
Jazz
funny.
and the fam. So what was that? That was a
That was her 100th.
100th game.
But they've won 24 on the bounce, going to the finals this week.
Undefeated season?
Undefeated season,
Pretty impressive.
playing like this time of year they get a bit anxious. Got to the second season starts.
Do you know my old man, Jimmy?
Yep, he came in once when we
did. Dad.
spun a pen.
Daddy.
I don't know. I can't
Say that, didn't he?
I can't actually lie about this because someone will go and check it. But North Ballarat, he was playing up there.
Where you
Someone
were
needs to
born.
find these stats.
Where you were born.
Where I was born.
Yeah.
St John of God Hospital. Fucking
Out
tell
on
me
a bit of
that.
land there in Ballarat.
Yeah,
mate?
I came out and just went. Doctor slapped me on the ass. He said, "Fucking go on," and I just went
to work.
did some sheeping and that.
Shaping.
Push some headers.
I pushed a header out of the womb.
Did some sheep.
I got out of the womb and just started pushing a header.
building wood and he's done some sheeping.
He's building wood and shaping.
You are
Like
such a
Noah's Ark,
city wanker.
Pushing headers. Where was I going with
We're
this?
still on you.
Oh yeah,
Daddy.
North Ballarat. When he went up there and played, I need someone to fact check this. But from my recollection of the story, it was they went up there, mum and dad, did some
we know where they are.
stuff. With, I suppose me and my sister were born, so I don't know what happened there, but they were doing something. Bit of wrestling.
Stalk.
And whilst Dad wasn't wrestling my
You
mum,
didn't have to say that. But keep going.
while Dad wasn't wrestling my mum, he was playing footy for North Melbourne,
North Ballarat.
North Ballarat.
While wrestling.
Oh my god. Where is this going?
And they went from not winning a game one season to then the next year they won every game and a grand final.
And then
the
they didn't
next-
win the grand final. They played in the grand final.
No, they won it.
Did they?
And then the next year they won every game again, then lost the grand final.
Oh.
So again,
Jimmy, good player. That's what I'm getting out of all that.
I'm just trying to confirm that might not be true at
Still
all.
have that button.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Ballarat.
We're still on
actually.
Link's list. Dyl.
I'm from Ballarat.
Dyl. Who's going to open the batting for Australia in Perth next month? This month.
God.
Are you playing a cricket game?
I think Tim David.
Nah.
No.
Do you know,
see
honestly,
him
could
back last
not,
night?
like, I'd literally rather talk about
Has that been sacked already?
headers than cricket.
Has it been sacked already, that cricket game?
You know, it's Will Taylor's putting together a game with you guys, but we're not doing something else. We're doing something else.
If you want your cricket analysis, tune in to Tom Morris.
Yeah, he loves his cricket, doesn't he?
Actually, I was at the speaking of journos, I was at the South East Melbourne Phoenix game yesterday, up in the bleachers. I've said this before. You don't want to talk basketball.
What were you doing there?
Oh, I like to go and watch my team, my Phoenix. Brett,
They're going well.
they are. They're second. Who's first? Though?
Sorry.
Your team. You'd be a Melbourne United
Melbourne
man.
United.
Yeah,
Melbourne United's a bit.
I'm a Chris
43.
Goulding man. I'm a Chris Goulding
Yeah,
man.
you're a bit hoity-toity. I'm more of a
43.
CG 43.
CJ 43.
yeah,
DB 43.
blue collar, hard edged South East Melbourne Phoenix man. Courtside.
Nathan Sobey.
Your friends from Trade, and Sophie from Warrnambool.
Sam McClure.
Sam McClure.
He would have been in the big puffy seat. in the
Yeah, they
front.
were down courtside. There was
Yeah.
actually a few heavy hitters courtside. Sam McClure, not such a heavy hitter. Mitch Cleary was next to Sam. Our man Xander Maguire was down there. He was courtside. And then right on the side, they were playing the Perth Wildcats. So Craig Hutchinson.
Craig, he owns them,
He
doesn't he?
owns, I think,
Former owner? I don't know.
I think he still might have some sort of.
I thought they sold it.
Do you know that link? You're from
He
Perth?
sold majority share.
But he's still involved. Anyway, the Phoenix got it done. Big crowd there on a Sunday. Shout out to my Phoenix. Anything you want to add on that one?
Oh, this pod might be dead.
I'm from Maui.
Yeah.
Again, he's from Ballarat.
Shout out, though, to them.
Yeah.
If they had a Ballarat team, I would get around.
They
the
do.
NBL.
Last question on the list and we'll move on. Is
Yeah.
the gap between the trade period and draft too long?
Well,
for this show.
Yeah, that's the angle I was sort of coming with it.
For us, absolutely.
It's been a big week in football.
it has.
Has it?
No.
People want us to talk about our virginity stories, but Mac, how are you going with everything?
I'm not a virgin. I don't know.
You tick that box yet, mate?
Did you guys hear Dwayne Russell's first kiss story that I got him on the pod?
I haven't.
No.
Linc, have you got it? It is.
Here it is.
We do this with most guests. Okay, it's a bit weird. First kiss story.
Well, it's my wife who's actually in the car waiting for me now.
my God, we've got to get
so
in.
so she was a friend of a friend down in Port Elliot, Victor Harbour in SA. My friend really fancied another girl, and they were coming down. We were staying in the caravan park. He really fancied this other girl, and she had a friend there. So it was just like, well, can you go and hang with a friend? And I hung with the friend, but I'd had a surfing accident the day before. My surfboard had come back and hit me in the lip and split my whole lip open. So I had 7 stitches in my lip. And this friend and I were just walking down the beach to leave the other 2 on their own, give them some space. And we're walking down the beach, and for some reason there was a dead penguin on the beach in the sand. And I looked her in the eye and I said, dead penguin, and hit her for a kiss. So, yes, that was my first kiss with my wife. 7 stitches. I must have looked horrific. Then she kissed me over the dead penguin.
I can't. I don't think we can top that. So I think we just get it. That's the best first kiss story I've ever heard. And we're back in.
So his first kiss is his only kiss
Well, he's only
of the recipient. The only recipient.
Well,
Recipient.
yeah,
Recipient. Of
I can't speak to what he's.
Only recipient of
Well,
his lips.
Yeah,
but we'll take him on face value.
yeah, of course.
Loyal man.
No, he's a great man.
I tell you what, did he talk you through his diet?
It's fucked.
Mate, it is
Yeah.
the most horrific thing you've ever seen. For him to be in the shape
loves
that
sugar.
he is. Yeah, it just
Milk.
But like
Coke.
three different chocky bars, Cokes.
Only when he works.
I've produced for him before, and what he'll do is he'll get, the little packets of instant coffee, like the sachet. He'll give me $5. I'll go get a carton of like a 2-litre thing of milk. He'll open it, take a sip, rip the coffee, pour it in, and then shake it up. So he's got like a tiny bit of coffee, and it's just a whole fucking thing of milk.
So really weak.
Iced coffee. And he'll just
instant
drain
coffee.
it. He'll get through it in
Weak
an
coffee,
hour.
but strong bones, probably.
Yes.
A lot of calcium.
Yeah, he wouldn't be breaking
He
bones.
exercises a bit. Didn't
Loves
get there.
a sauna.
Didn't ask him about the exercise, I don't think. But he is a really good person. Like the most passionate person I've really spoken to in a long time. Like he just loves life. Like he's got his
list.
No, literally. We should actually. I want to get him in on Faff because he's got his book out as well.
I'm sure
Killing
he'd
for
love
Sport.
Yeah.
So make sure you get that. We'll put a link in the show notes. I actually bought 10 of them. So we'll give away some to some.
I'm not sure if you
some
asked him
guests.
this, but what I've always been intrigued with commentators, a commentator like him, very passionate, full of energy.
Yeah.
Even like when it's like 10 goals difference late in the game, he'll be like, he'll make it out as if it's a kick after the sign.
Well, he said that. He said that no game is his favourite if it's tied or if it's.
He just loves working.
He just loves working. He loves being able to like call the games and even the little.
The best moment of the year could happen in a dull game.
That's what he said.
He said Liam Ryan played for West Coast, who was shit, but he's one of the more exciting players in the game.
Yeah. So he tries to find the positive in all of them. But I love the bit where he was talking about pre-game what he does, and he goes down and sits on the boundary for like an hour and just watches the players come out. He sees what colour boots they're wearing, if they got their socks up or down. He'll make eye contact with them. If some of them want to chat, he'll go over and have a chat to them. So even Ginnivan gave him the heads up that he was going to do the celebration back at Ken Hinkley
Down in
down in Tassie. So he sort of had that ready to go. He knew that it was going to happen if he kicked a goal. So that's how much he works at his craft. Like it's very, very cool.
That's good. It's relationship based too. Then if you're going down there, because the players often they're like, I'm not sure where I sit on this. Don't want to be seen be chummy with the media. But I always found, and only later in my career, the more you give back to the media, the better they look after you.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little tip for the young players coming through.
Yes, there is. Rightio, listener questions.
I haven't made a sting for this because I didn't know it was a segment, but
That's okay.
we'll cook one up.
Rightio, listener questions. How each of you met your wives? Did Mack get lucky? Oh, okay. Did Mack get lucky while back in Swan Hill? don't think so. How'd you meet your wife?
I met Katie. We were at the beach hotel, and Andrew Rains was saying,
What were you wearing? You would have been wearing a low cut
travesty. Probably a cargo
yellow?
pant. Nah, it would have been pink, probably.
Yeah, and hair?
Tipped.
Tipped.
Yeah, fully tipped.
Skin?
Bronzed.
Yeah.
Not solid.
Was Plough there?
Yeah. Plough just didn't quite get there. She's good mates with a girl that Andrew Rains was seeing, one of my close mates, and we ended up courting each other. She had a boyfriend at the time, actually, but we were talking back and forth and had to wait for the all clear before she had broken up with him before we could start seeing. But this was way back when I was like 19.
Was then so you had to wait till that was done?
Yeah.
Did you meet on the night knowing, they might be on the rocks, or
no? Because she was friends with Rainsy's girl that he was seeing. I was just friendly towards her and just saying hello and whatever.
As you are,
and she was
as you are though as a person.
Yes, but she also was just like, I've got a boyfriend, so nothing's happening here. So, which I fully respected.
And you said respect.
Yeah, so I waited, and then she finally said, "I've broken up," and I was like, "Oh, great! I can get my first kiss from you then."
Yeah.
How did you communicate?
Where's that dead penguin?
Like
text,
yeah,
phone calls,
yeah.
Call the house phone if she didn't pick up. You know, those old days.
Were you house phoning?
I still remember the girl.
I said she hasn't answered back to my text. What the hell's going on? Oh, she dropped it in the toilet. So it's,
Call and the dad would answer.
Yeah. Oh, it's Brett here. Is Katie there?
There's no way a girl's ever not replying to Brett Deledio in 2008.
Well, the phone was busted.
Yeah, back then the phones weren't as like she was playing Snake or something on her Nokia.
All the girls that I talk to, their phones just die so quickly.
No, that's
There's this new battery in the new iPhone.
Yeah, you get a power bank.
Yeah.
You, Mick?
Met my wife.
She's beautiful, Riley.
Thank you.
And so is
And
Katie.
Katie,
They're both bloody beautiful.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Actually, really, really beautiful.
Familiar with the Albion bar?
The where? The
Albion.
Albion? Yeah,
Yeah.
the Albion. Yeah. It was West Coast Collingwood Grand Final. That one.
2018.
Yep. Just, again, mutual friends. Kind of half linked it up. I'd been with a group of friends that day. She'd been, and then kind of met there. And that was like, there's not much to it apart from met, how you doing? Started with a shake, came with a cuddle, gave her a first kiss.
Why'd you have your first kiss?
Yeah,
on
pretty
first
quickly
night?
actually. Didn't muck around. When you know, you know. You know.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you know,
Maths.
you know. And then from there, it's seamless. Not much
Never,
more to add.
not one bicker, not one
Did you
argument.
watch the game with her, Mick?
No, I met after the game.
You could have been like, Dom Sheed's going to kick this one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, I did.
Was she dressed in like a Collingwood polo or anything from the game? Or
No, she
West
was.
Coast polo?
She wasn't.
She was Freo. She had a Freo one on.
She claims not to have been familiar with my work at Fremantle, which again,
Sure she was.
I called around a few times
then.
because the next time I went around a house, the YouTube search history was strong on Fremantle.
Really?
N5.
Yeah. Actually, he did get a
What are you doing
mention at my
snooping on
wedding.
our YouTube browser?
What's that?
What are you doing snooping
No,
on our
that was
browser?
that was just a bit of
What did you get a mention at your
story
wedding?
arcing.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
It's Radio Craft.
apparently she's told her sister. So at the wedding, her sister, who's her maid of honour, doing the speech, and in the weeks after meeting, it was like
This is
she's
funny.
like,
I already know where this is going.
She's told Rebecca, and Rebecca's up doing her speech. She goes, "Oh, so Riley rings me one day, so I'm starting to see this guy, and he used to play footy, and he was, at that stage, I'd just finished at the Gold Coast. So, hey,
Still plays.
Dream was still alive.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom Mitchell.
Yeah.
So, he's a football player. He's he's plays over in a Perth club, Fremantle. And she goes, "Oh my God, isn't that 5?"
No, you know what she should have done? If this is the craft, she should have gone like, "Oh, he's a Fremantle. He was a Fremantle player, and he in the midfield, and he broke all the records, and he's doing all this, and he's this." And then I go, "Oh my God, Riley's in love with Nat 5." That would have been good.
Somewhere similar. Yeah. I think we were telling the same story, but both didn't really deliver it.
No, we didn't.
Get that feedback across.
I'm from Maui.
Thank you.
You.
Me, mate.
Oh, Jazzy's beautiful, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's
She's so
gorgeous.
beautiful.
She's beautiful. She is.
So McLeod?
She is.
Yeah.
Unfair.
The McLeod RSL.
Yeah, we're at the McLeod train station.
McLeod 7-Eleven.
And she didn't have a Mikey card. And she was confused whether it was a Mikey card or a V-line service.
And he said, "Hey, just jump on."
Hey, just jump on. Yeah, sweet. I've done this before.
Yeah, back then, when I was buying train tickets as a kid going to school, it was
Graffiti in the walls.
yeah, no, it was you had to buy the tickets, the Connex. So it was like you get a daily or a concession.
So
or
you did
whatever.
meet her at the train station?
Well, we actually did meet on a train. I'm not joking. We met at the races back when I would have been.
day?
It was Emirates Family Day back then. That was the day to go to. Yeah, it was Family
Steaks.
Day.
Yeah.
Steaks Day. And met on the train. Same thing. Mate was sort of seeing one of her friends, who, by the way, they're actually married as well. So they've been together for a long time. And we met on the train. Went back to a house party. And at that time, she had a boyfriend as well. And I said, well, respectfully. I think I actually had a girlfriend too.
Oh,
no, I
dear.
did. I had a girlfriend.
Respectfully as well.
Respectfully.
Respectful, of course.
Respectfully. And then, about maybe like a year later, we're back at the same race day. I think it was a different train, but similar train. They're all the same.
There's a slow build here.
Yeah,
So there's one year
You
between.
know what people will be doing? That fast forward 15 seconds.
No, we're still on. And as they do that, we're still on the train.
Yeah. And then we met up again, and then we went back to that person's house.
Yeah.
Bit of a gathering back in the day.
And
You
you know
get
what
like
then
the 5
happened?
and the 5.
I'm going to guess what happened. Then the next year at the same.
We kissed. And that was my first.
Nah.
After the shower screen.
Nah. Yeah, got it.
So hey, same spot, same time next year. See ya.
Yeah. But there's some good, funny stories about
Yeah,
that.
anyway.
I've told you the one where I bled on her face.
Oh, God. Who were the weirdest teammates you each played with?
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, DB.
No, I told you the one. Can I quickly tell it? I've told it a million times, but I don't think you guys have heard it. So, long story. The first time we ever connected intimately.
Wrestled.
We're at a house, friend's house, and
Was everyone watching?
dark room. And at this time, I was, as a young kid, I used to get really bad blood noses. And I actually ended up getting my nose like quarter,
I don't know what you
whatever it
meant.
is. So we're in this room. I'm sitting around a fire. It was always
I've
when I
got
was
a gag there,
overheating.
but I'll leave it.
It was always when I was overheating. Anyway, I'm sitting around the fire. We're like, let's get into the.
You're overheating, are you?
I'm overheating. I'm near the fire.
Nervous.
I'm nervous. Let's get in this room. Turn the lights off. We're in there. Turn the lights back on, and
Oh, God.
she has blood from her forehead to her chin, like just all over her face.
How was your aim?
No, because it was just like,
A little bit less surface area,
Yeah.
a shower screen.
well.
Didn't draw the on the fog.
Anyway, I've been like, oh my fucking God, like she couldn't see anything, obviously. So I'm like,
So you didn't tell her? Oh, I said,
come to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm sorry, this is a bit weird, but I told her, I'm like, and just washed her whole face for her. And then we've been inseparable ever since.
That's a good one.
Blood couples. Good stuff. That is gross.
It was bad. It was really bad.
You are easily the weirdest teammate I've ever played with, by the way.
I'll take credit for that. Thank you.
You and Rance.
So what about you guys? How do you know?
Don't have a girlfriend. I hope I've met my wife. You know, I hope.
I know who you love.
she's out there.
Thanks. I hope.
Do you want me to say her name?
You really shouldn't. I'm editing the
rhymes with-
podcast. I'm cutting it.
No, just beep it.
I'm beeping this all out.
Name's
Yeah,
he
Nico,
fucked
Nico.
it up.
No, I fucked it up. We'll talk off air.
He should have told her he loved her. He didn't. And now she's dating someone else. And he
not
ran
that-
into her.
No,
he ran
shut
into her.
up. No, you're getting way too.
He ran
deep.
into
We'll
her and he
talk
nearly
off air.
fainted.
La, 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 la.
And he went outside and threw up.
Oh, yeah. Did
You got nervous?
Did he
We'll
overheat?
We'll tell the story after the pod.
There's nothing wrong with overheating.
This will get back to.
And her boyfriend.
Maybe that's a way
She
to
doesn't
find
have
out.
a boyfriend. I don't. Oh well, she might.
Joe, what about me? I'll beep it out as well.
This sucks.
Linc, how did you meet your girlfriend? He just went up to he goes to an event and just goes up to every girl and goes, where's my hug? And then if any of them give him a hug,
Nah, you know what he would do? He would go to
Obviously a joke, Brett.
like the
I don't
cafe.
think it is.
it's not. It's not.
He'd
It's
go to
not.
that cafe in like the botanical gardens and he'd get himself like a feminist book and like a marcher, and he would like just sit there and just hope someone like spots him.
Yeah.
In his
I'm
pinstripes.
doing that in New York.
Central Park.
I'm really excited for the
Thinks he's
stories that
Mr.
come
Big.
back. Because
He's
the
gonna
one
fall
thing,
in love over there. For
no,
sure.
the one thing that I love about Linc, there's many things, but the one I really love is he does some cringe things,
Yes.
but he embraces
He owns
them
it.
and he owns them, and that's the best part about it. Like it's cool to be embracing the cringe,
That's it.
but it's
That's
not
right.
cool to be cringe.
No, it's not. But well done, mate.
Does it well.
Olivia Dean said that. Power rankings.
Power rankings.
Here it is. And the sting is? Here it is.
Tell you what, for no footy going on, we've done okay.
Oh, Brady, oh, yes, he's powerful. He loves these power rankings. Where are you on the power rankings?
Yes, the Richard Rewashachino from last
Shout out
week.
to Richard Wash.
Yes, and the deodorant stick.
Yeah,
that you
the
can,
deodorant roll on, which after a hard day's labour today,
Where do you roll that on?
everywhere.
you roll it under the pits, down.
Let's roll to it.
We've got some Richard Wash here, do we?
You got the stick.
Fantastic. Is it natural?
Yes.
Is it really?
100% natural.
Did he
No,
say
100%.
about
Berry.
because you know when you get stinky with these?
Girth is based on the real size, and this is not the length.
It's a bit of a, yeah, chode.
Power rankings.
They should call it chodorant.
Nah, I like that. Well done.
Apply to clean, dry underarms.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I will do that.
From last
smell.
week. Right, 7, Dyl. Mick, Fisherman's Friends at 6.
Jeez, that's
Six,
beautiful.
6.
That's it.
5 was Mackie Boy, bringing in from Swan Hill, which was great at the sushi joint.
Cringe link.
Cringe Link at 4. 3, yours truly. 2, Nahas. 1, Mick. This week
Holds one.
at 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, we got a long segment coming up. Melbourne, your weather sucks. All right. Sitting out there in me Dick Dax on Sunday, having a beer and watching the baseball, getting a bit of sun on it.
Yeah. Well,
The rig.
you're wearing the Dick Dax, so no sun on it.
To pissing down torrential rain Monday, Tuesday. Give me a spell.
Give me a spell.
Hey, global warming.
Yeah.
Well, debatable, but
I'll tell you what I look forward to actually, and we're recording this on a Monday, comes out Thursday, but usually on the Melbourne Cup night, if you watch the 7 o'clock news, they have like the people walking back from the track without their shoes.
Yeah.
They'll be walking through puddles and potentially rivers in there in
Is
Flemington.
it that wet, is it?
It's
not
been-
tomorrow. Tomorrow won't be.
No, I think it's supposed to be pretty
Yeah.
wet. And today's going to get like an inch and a half or
Well,
something. isn't it?
we're speaking from the future. So.
Yeah, so it was wet.
It was.
It was
Fucking
wet.
wet on Tuesday.
Oh, I can't believe number one won the race.
And people were blind.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many people were at Flemington.
Shut up.
I'm in Hawaii.
7. Deal.
Yeah.
Your kit's horrendous. Just stop talking about hard days' work.
I actually am. I'll take it on board, but yeah.
Yep.
What time do you think you'll be home today?
Late one tonight.
Yeah.
6 Nahas. Thought he was okay, but his follow-up work on Friday night was
Yep.
debatable. 5, I'm going with the pitcher from the Los Angeles Dodgers on Sunday, Yamamoto.
He was amazing.
So game 6,
He ran-
pitches
well, yeah.
6 innings, 96 pitches or something, then comes out and closes in like innings 10 and 11, I reckon it might have been, in the World Series, and won the game essentially for the Los Angeles
Was that the one where he hit
Dodgers.
like the 2 home runs and 6 strikeouts or something?
You're
like that?
talking about Shohei Ohtani? No,
Yeah.
that's not him. He wasn't as good. He was very good across the whole series, but not in
Can
game
you imagine
7.
Sam Day?
Actually, we probably should have called him for this.
Just to get his take
the
on it.
Richard Rewash of
Big
the
weekend for
World
you.
Series.
Great call.
Those guys are on serious money, aren't they?
Serious coin.
baseball. Why
Yeah.
is there so much money in baseball?
Privately owned, I suppose.
They play a lot of games.
But this Shohei Ohtani, right? He pitches and he's like the Desi hitter, or like one of the best hitters in
So
the
he's
game.
opener,
Yeah,
bowling, and batting.
yeah,
Like,
he's
Yeah.
elite. But Yamamoto was the pitcher that I wanted to just give a shout out to at 5. 4, Mac.
Okay.
Welcome back, bud. That's a rise.
That is a
5
rise
to
for
4.
for Mackie.
Why?
Allan Iverson shoes. No, I don't know.
Sushi.
What do you like about him?
Yeah,
He's
what do I
a
like
free
about him?
agent in the local footy
I
scene.
like his
don't-
energy. He was really quick back on the for the group, and he sort of brings us all together.
Yeah, he
so
does.
happy to for us all to be
He's
back
happy to
together.
be a part
boys.
of it, isn't he?
Yeah, when he says, I can't wait to see everyone, and we're sitting there going, oh, fuck, we got to go do that thing again.
No, I was
Well,
excited to see you guys.
Max got us.
Max just got energy,
Yeah.
which has seen the rise,
And I'm producing next week.
the little lift. Well, we'll
nervous
see
for
where
that.
you are.
That'll be
next
weird
week.
to see you in
It'll be
behind me.
fun.
3, this bloke's been. He just continues to deliver.
Brett and his Dick Dax. Dick Dack Brett.
Yep, skinnies of about 38. Nah,
Are you in a good condition?
I'm going pretty well. Yeah. Intermittent fasting is really helping me, I think. You should try it.
I might have to learn a bit about that one. So
Well,
is that you,
when you're on the
Brett,
job
for it?
site, it's hard when the food truck comes.
We just go
See,
7-Eleven.
75 hard versus soft, it pays dividends.
Look what happened here.
Oh, my
Cut my
God.
belly.
Is that a hernia?
What is that?
That happened on the job site. Continue.
Best wishes on your travels, mate. Linc.
Thank you, Brett.
Enjoy. Love your work with the producing stuff. And one.
Love your work with the producing stuff. Go on, your Linc.
And how you, and you know what? How you embrace being an awkward MF.
He's
Grouse.
I'd say cringe MF
Yeah.
and awkward MF. Yeah,
And one.
you're right with that. Linc,
Yeah, it's fun.
Really, because I wanted to have him in there, but not for any other reason. But Mick at one.
Thanks, mate. I was early today.
Well, that's probably a good reason. But
8:05 for an 8:30 start.
otherwise, yeah.
Something in it.
Not off than your last year.
Well, we said 8:30.
No, I'm just saying.
We said 8:30.
Wasn't a go. Boys, pumped as. So next week, what's the go? We on?
Well, I should.
No, like
the
same
producer.
Monday or Monday mornings? Or are we doing
Figure it out
Tuesdays?
this week, boys.
What's
Leave it
next
with me.
Monday?
Next week. Don't know. Who knows?
Oh, you know what else we're going to do after the last record?
We're going to. No, I'm taking you all out for lunch. A dinner.
I was going to say, piss up.
Yeah, I'm taking everyone out for lunch. I already said that, didn't I?
Message the wives and say, all right, guys, see you tomorrow.
No, we're
Because
going.
I'm out with the
I've
boys.
already booked us a. Tentatively booked us a.
You have not.
You might want to check the dates before you go.
Well, we've got to check the dates, but we're doing a long lunch at
He's already
Francois.
tentatively
We're
booked.
going Francois.
We're due.
No, Francois it looks quite unassuming, isn't it?
It's very cool.
Beautiful
Very-
food.
Yeah,
Old school.
French. Have some Kronenberg beers and we'll
Drink some nice wine.
see where,
nice
the,
Chablis.
night, see where the night takes us, eh?
Hell
Chuck it
yeah.
on the credit card. Worry about it tomorrow.
That's my type of night.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't do cruises in there, mate. So what else are you going to do?
All right, I'll just wait out the front.
Righto. Thanks, guys. Love yous. And remember to follow Footy and Friends via the Dyl and Friends page. Plenty of feedback. We love our feedback. Feedback's a gift.
It is.
So we'd love your feedback.
You.
Good on yous.